Edwin Encarnacion will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Mookie Betts will get things going for the Red Sox with Dustin Pedroia to follow.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Stroman gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. But now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Pilar's there. 1 out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Donaldson comes up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pompey makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, but designated hitter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Squared that one up just a little late. Price is ready. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and on 2-2 to start an inning, that's a call you'd like to get.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Castillo going back, but he can't make a play, and it's off the monster. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, this is not a bad pitch location-wise. It's down and away, and he still nearly knocks this ball out of the park. That's a testament to how good a hitter he is, that he could swing at a pitch that would give most guys fits and still drive it for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Chris Colabello, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it, and he's set down 1 away.
Well, we talk about it a lot. Ideally, this should be to the right side of the infield. Maybe you give him a break because he's such a good hitter and he is a run producer, but I'll bet if you ask him, he'll wish he had a different approach in that at-bat.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dalton Pompey is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4, we. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Barney ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch. Then he's got him set up to come down and in with the next one, and he throws a pearl right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit to first. Barney is up with it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Rusney Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no run. Darwin Barney will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Price gets his sign. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Let's analyze this swing on Swing Track. This pitch is away, but you'll see him swing inside the ball to try to pull it. You got to take that the other way.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, I'm sure he'll say the damage is already done after serving up the lead, but, you know, that's good fortitude to come back with the punch-out. He needed that.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Halfway home. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Mookie Betts will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Still a 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Price into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. And that's the second out of the inning.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. He's up to 82 now, so he's been able to keep that count fairly low and not run up too many high-stress innings.
Chris Colabello is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. David Ortiz will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard. And even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. It appears safe to say now that that man right there has turned things around from his last start.
And it's a great sign, too, of exactly what you need to do. You have to have a short memory out there. But you're right. He's pitching with a lot more confidence in this outing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson bare hands it. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Third baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Lays off 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Russell Martin is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
And that pitch count is 88 now. But to me, he looks good to go.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castillo is under it. 1 away.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Dalton Pompey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Darwin Barney will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is in the air to right. Betts waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Rusney Castillo will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
That's foul.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
now batting.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Steve Delabar will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Blake Swihart is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar has a beat on it, 2 down.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hard hit ball right here, right down the line. And you be the judge. Is this fair or is it foul? Whew, that's awfully close. It looked like it indeed hopped right over the bag, and that's all it's got to do. He's going to wind up at second base here with 2 bases.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bautista is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. A good performance there by the Toronto bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Koji Uehara will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Uehara's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Fouled back. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. With 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. And Roberto Osuna is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. David Ortiz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting.
Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And the Red Sox have drawn back to even at 3-3.
Boy, what a huge home run late in this ball game to tie it up. And you know who knew it was a home run before the hitter did? It was the pitcher. He knew as soon as it left his hand.
Aaron Loup is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Pompey. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. His 2nd of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Rusney Castillo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.